Oh, when I was looking at somewhere to go, these two churches we're about to look at really stood out. When you get to the other end of this church, you'll see why. So here we have the Catholic Church. Here. Obviously not going to be open. Not sure when it was built. Next door to it, what I thought was nunnery, rectory, but then as you keep going, Shalom. I think it's Jewish. The old fence. It's definitely seen better days. If you get up the top here, and if you'll see it, no, can't. And yeah, quite spectacular. You look on Google Earth, it almost looks like it could have been abandoned. Obviously it's not. I just don't want to walk around there because it's probably a private residence now. Right, that's where we were. I just scoured the internet and I can find nothing on it other than it's called the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church. Carcoar, next door was the rectory. That's a big rectory. And that's about it. Okay, so I'm not sure which church this is. But right now we're walking through a grave site. Number of graves here. Wonder if there's any information on them that we can make out. No, not a hope. We'll go down further and have a look, see what we can find. I'm assuming these were built around 1840s, 1850s, maybe 1880s, depending. Yeah, there's no information on them that I could find anyway. I might look at the Visitor Information Centre a little bit later. I don't want to walk on the grass because I think I'm going to be walking on people's graves. Oh well, and there's a plaque, we can look at that. See what it says. Oh wow. Yeah. Carolyn Shady, fourth daughter of the Honourable Thomas Isley, MLC, and Charlotte, and his wife of Cooming Park, Carcoar. His life, age 17 years. 22 years, geez, they died young back then, don't they? Wow. Isley Road's the road we come in on to get here. Isley Street, sorry. The plaque further down, we'll have a quick look and see what it says. Here's one here. A grey. Oh, I can't read that. 1924. Jane Wilson. I can get no more information off that. There's the church. Looks like it might be open. Is it? No, I don't think so. Beautifully on a hill. They're cracking in the facade, but no, beautiful. I'll just sign at the front and find out what this is. We'll get some photos. Then we'll walk down Carcoar streetscape. Probably pronouncing this town wrong too. I apologise. St Paul's. Not sure, it doesn't say. Alright. I'll go out top and get some photos, and then we'll go through the town. If one of the cafes open, I'll get some breakfast. I support the small towns and their little businesses. Coffee and a bacon and egg roll. I don't like to variate from that. This signage, might be able to get a bit more information from it. There we go. This is Isley Street. Well, that's the one this is the street right before where the stables were. That Royal Hotel still exists just up the road. We're on this river, we're just opposite this now. There's the station. Here. That's the Catholic Church and the Rectory. Anglican Church. That's the stable, it's down here there. That's the stable we've looked at. Carcoar Hospital, it's actually an old people's home now. It's meant to be able to visit it, but I don't want to walk in there and frighten anyone. So yeah, oh, there's a tunnel. What else have we got? That's up the top where we were. We went down, that's that house we just looked at there, we looked at them. That significant building here. It's gone. There's nothing bigger there now. I look at that. There. It's over here. Ah, these are the little photos. It's a courthouse. Ah, very good. It's the mill and that there. This is where we parked before to have a look. You go to the bridge, and that building is over there. Alright, just going to have a quick look out here. That's your river. Balbula River, I think. Balbula River. I'm not good at pronouncing names, we all know that. Alright, we'll head up the street. Right, that building we've already seen a few times. Up ahead is the Royal Hotel. You can stay there at night, free, as long as you buy food net there. Unfortunately, it's pretty wet down the back there, he said, so it was up to me. Chose not to. Last thing I need to do is get stuck there. It'd be quite embarrassing. Everything here is just, it's like Malden in Victoria, one of my favourite towns. Everything is just preserved. Just amazing. There's the Royal, an Emporium, and what's in there. It's even still a store. A cafe, the grocer. Oh, if you open, I'll go in there in a minute. So this town was first gazetted in 1839. That's a pretty old town. This is the old commercial hotel in 1863. Okay, looking down. Beautiful. Not sure what this place is. Called Dalesford. Might have been the old rectory in its day for the Anglican Church. Oh, here's an old sign, Anglican Church. So the Anglican Church was actually going to sell it to pay for the fines incurred or compensation for the sex crimes or historic sex crimes. Upset the locals because the locals have put their own money into this church to keep it running. So I just read anyway. So yeah, I can sort of see why they'd be a bit annoyed. Alright, we'll get a couple of photos of this streetscape, see if I can get something to eat.